Hey, I'm Andrew Gristina, Senior Solutions Architect out of San Diego with Trace3.
Ready to take a spin?
Headlines for me are all around consolidation in the industry, right? You see Cisco acquire 2 or 3 different companies recently, the Clickers, the AppDs, that kind of thing. You see HP acquiring a hyper-converged company. It's all about where those technologies will end up with which partners and what we can use to build an interesting stack or solution for our customers. The funniest story I have is from a lunch actually with a customer where we were eating Thai food, and in the middle of it, the customer, I guess, felt comfortable enough to reach across the table and ask, "Can I have some of yours?" and hit it off my plate. And my sales guy and I just kind of looked at each other and were like, wow, this has never happened before. So yeah, that's my funniest probably work story that's appropriate to tell on camera.
What did you order that was so good?
I think it was just kind of the classic like spicy noodles, you know? Maybe he was not getting enough noodles in his eye. It was funny, very funny though. Maybe he felt like he got out-ordered. I don't know. So I'm on Slack, and we just added another storage group recently, and the trending on that has been kind of differences in terms of cloud storage, object storage, performance of new flash arrays, that type of thing.
Is there a heated debate over these things?
We get into heated debate all the time. At Trace3, most of our projects turn out successfully. This one had a few challenges along the way. So we've got a customer that wanted to do software-defined storage. They've got traditional storage architecture. We decided in consulting with them that software automation around that storage architecture was the right path to go down. So we helped them develop their programming and automation interfaces to do that, connected it with their virtualization environment, and now the storage admins have a lot less work to do in terms of day-to-day add moves, changes, that kind of thing in their storage environment. Oh, wow. So I have that problem at parties. What do I describe my job like? Also, in terms of what I do day to day, I tell people I solve problems for customers. Most of the time I get paid for it, so that's good. But it's technical problems, and people ask me, oh, is it computers? Is it whatever? I always describe it as it's systemic, right? It's the whole thing. Like, it's the computers, it's the network, it's the internet, it's all of the elements that go into it, the software. But it doesn't make for a great party answer. So now I just say, I get paid to solve people's problems, you know? And say it's like the wolf in Pulp Fiction, you know? I pull up in my NSX and jump out and hide the bodies.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, that could have been bad. So innovation in this, in our industry is across all platforms. Like pretty much every company we work with has some kind of innovative product or spin. This year, I think if they're not innovating, they're dying or becoming irrelevant. We see it in hybrid cloud management platforms, infrastructure management, software interfaces to all of the traditional hardware products that we've done. Innovation in terms of the new roles for what an architect has to do and be responsible for in terms of adding on new elements like security or software-defined elements. So those are the places where we see the innovation right now in San Diego.